Welcome back. Every stock trader, investor must know the important events that can shake and make or break the stock markets. Immediate dates that may affect are the inflation data for the August month to be released on Tuesday, that is September 13th, 2022, and followed by the Fed FOMC meeting scheduled for September 21st to 22. It's a two-day meeting, and any rate hikes or rate reductions, those decisions may be taken in the FOMC meeting, and these are going to have repercussions on the stock markets due to the worldwide scenario and the situations. So the inflation is not coming down. Various country level highest banks is to control the inflation. So the immediate decision they are taking is to hike the prices, so to hike the rate of interest to bring down the inflation. So this is on September 13th. Inflation data for the August will be released. This is all annual inflation rates from 2012 to 2022, and for 2022 till the data available till July, it stands at 8.5%, the highest of all these years. And we can see more information at this URL. This is the current US inflation rates, and the next inflation update is scheduled to be released on September 13th, Tuesday, morning hours. And we have the monthly data as well. And this data is for 10 years. And we have the historic data as well. And you see for the 2022, in the June we had the highest 9.1, and July 8.5%, and for the August it will be released in 2 days. So for 2021, the maximum was 7 and the average inflation rate was 4.7%. That is a COVID era. And now the war in the Ukraine and other global scenarios is causing the inflation to spike up. This US inflation worries the US economy, and Federal Reserve Fed is going to take some hard decisions to control this inflation. Let us see what are the parameters that, and in context to this, Fed takes interest rate hikes, or if the inflation is going up, and vice versa. Let us see the CPI data, Consumer Price Index data, and we had the historical data from 1913. It's over 100 years of data here, and this is the CPI data is the basis for calculating the inflation. And these are all the categories that are counted for this CPI: food, energy, gasoline, and electricity, and vehicles, automobiles, apparels, medical care, and all this. Explore this link for more information. This is the data from 1913. So it's a great data that's available, and at the bottom we have is 2022, the current data. Okay, back to our talk. Last inflation data was released on August 10th. That was for the month of July. So this is US historical data information screen capture. And this annual inflation rates by month and year screen capture. Inflation is based on the CPI data. And the FOMC calendar. So you have to bookmark this link and keep watching regularly. So the next meeting is scheduled for 2021, and you can see all the Fed's activity. You can include the speeches, FOMC meetings, or other stuff here, and you can submit to see all the economic activity that's happening. This is FOMC meetings and minutes. For the July, we had the minutes on 7/16, FOMC meeting on 7/27. On 17th August, FOMC minutes of the previous meeting were released. And in the month of September, we have the FOMC meeting on September 2021. Yeah, as we discussed in other talk, when the America is green, we can expect all other global markets to turn trade into green. And just take the India. So if America is green, Dow Jones is fine, Nasdaq is green, and Dow Jones future also trade in green. Then we can be sure that India is going to be greener. And this is the sentiment. So whatever that may be happening internally and vice versa. When America is red, it's going to show the same pattern in the other global markets. Coming to India also, this sentiment works out, and even if it's not happening in the neighborhood, but the is global reaction is absorbed and it turns into red. So whoever is in the stock market watching the America's futures, America's live markets and America's futures is going to give direction to Indian markets. This is Dow Jones closing on 9th September, Friday. All positive with 377 points up. Dow Jones futures on 9th September is up by 500 points. Nifty closing on 9th September, Friday. So this is having some positive signals from the previous days America's market going green, but it doesn't have a direction. Friday's positivity is going to be reflected on Monday's trading in Indian stock markets. Bank Nifty closed with plus 206 points. BSE Sensex is well below 60,000, but on Monday trading, I'm expecting that it may cross 60,000. And another important factor you need to consider and regularly check is the Fear and Greed Index by CNN Business, and the current trend is neutral. We have the historic data also, and as it moves towards the greed, the market sentiment is bullish, you can say, and vice versa when it goes down. This is a summary on 9th September, Friday closing, and forecast about the 12th September is gap up to touch 18,000 and trade range bound between 17,900 to 18,100. Wish you profiting. Thanks for watching.